Okay folks, I'd like to welcome you to what will be a series of videos that I'll be doing to help you with some of the points that I've made for those of you who have taken lessons with me already. And for those who haven't, I'm going to be able to introduce you to some of my teaching style and some of the ways in which I convey information to you to help you master some of the intricacies of the short game as a starting point and going all the way back to the tee. So we're going to work over the next number of weeks, probably 16 to 20 weeks, with a series of weekly video blogs that will help you understand the game of golf better. This first one tonight, I'm going to do things a little backwards than many golf pros do. I'm going to work from the green out to the tee. So we're going to start to learn about putting first. In putting, one of the key ingredients in putting is the ability to make a 3-foot putt. A 3-foot putt, if you cannot make a 3-foot putt, you can hit the longest drive in the world and it's not going to do you any good. So we're going to talk about what it is, what we have to concentrate on, and how we're going to focus on a 3-foot putt. So the key here is really to understand your natural body rhythm. So I'm going to start this first video blog just talking about the natural body rhythm before we even hit a ball into the hole. Now, your natural body rhythm is actually a 1-second motion. If you were to think of the rhythm of a grandfather's clock, and if you were to imagine for a moment the pendulum of a grandfather's clock, and think of the words tick, tock. What tick-tock represents is a 1-second motion. A 1-second motion happens to be your natural body rhythm. It's associated with your heartbeat. When you have a perfect resting heartbeat, your heart is beating at 60 beats per minute, which is 1 beat per second. That's a natural body rhythm. When you stress yourself past 1 beat per second, you start to get into a body rhythm that puts you under stress. So the problem that people have in putting is they're usually putting under stress. What I'm going to do is help you tonight to try to get a better sense of what it is to tap into that natural body rhythm. So what I want you to do is, if you have a putter in your hand, or if you can secure one, I want you to take the putter in your normal putting grip, let it come back as if it's the if your shoulders are the armature of a grandfather's clock, back on a tick, through on a tock. So you're going to make a smooth flowing motion, tick, tock. As you swing, you want to say tick, tock. So I want to demonstrate that. If you can just watch my arms and watch my shoulders moving as I set up over what would be an imaginary ball at this point. I bring the putter back on a tick, allow it to go through on a tock. Just follow that with me. Tick, tock. Once again, tick, tock. When you relate that to the flow of a golf ball, I'll get down here a little closer to the hole and give you a quick example. When you relate that to the flow of a golf ball, and you allow the ball to get in the way of the putter without trying to actually make the putt into the hole, you can bring the putter back very smoothly on a tick and let it go through on a tock. Instead of trying to hit the ball into the hole, what you're doing is focusing on the process of the stroke. That's very important. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here for a moment. We're going to pick this up in the next video, and we're going to start to demonstrate how consistently you can make 3-foot putts. You get to the point where you can make consistent 3-foot putts, and everything else about putting will come naturally. We're going to pick that up next time.